Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video, I will be talking about what is known as gross domestic product or simply GDP. Coming to the simple and basic definition of GDP, it is the money value of the final goods and services produced in a country. So the monetary value of the goods and as well as the monetary value of the services that is produced in a country. A country means a particular region or a particular geographical region. So only the goods and services that are produced in that region in a particular year becomes GDP. Now, the meaning of the monetary value of final goods. Now, when we talk about final goods, there are several goods that are produced in a country. Be it sugar, be it rice, be it wheat, be it some electronic devices like mobiles, like speakers. All this becomes a final goods that are produced in a country. So now when we take into account, we take only the finished products and not the intermediate products. So now to produce a mobile phones, there are various equipments that has to be produced, from the display to the touchpad and to the speakers or the charging ports or the charging wires. All that becomes a part of the mobile phone, but these does not have any value unless it becomes a final product. So now if there is only display that is lying around, it doesn't have any particular value. When this display becomes a part of the mobile phone, only then we call it as a final product. If I want to break it down even more simply, let us consider sugar. Sugar is produced from sugarcane. We all know that. So once sugar is produced, we can either directly consume it on the daily basis when we add it to our coffee and etc. Or this sugar is used in production of several items like chocolate, like cakes, and all that. So this also goes into making of cake. Now, if I just take sugar and mix it with flour, it doesn't amount to anything because it is not a final product. So now, suppose we are using sugar and making a finished product like cake or chocolate, and that is going to be considered in our calculation of GDP. So only the finished goods will be calculated in the calculation of a country's GDP. So the next thing that we consider is the final value of all the services that are given in a particular country. When we talk about services, there comes healthcare, there comes hospitality, there comes transport, and so many other things like IT sector, educational, and all that, house cleaning, housekeeping, all that comes under services. So all these type of things which are recorded and which have a recorded monetary transactions only will be calculated in the calculation of GDP. If you help your friend for free, or if you do some generous activities, that will not come under the calculation of GDP. So these are the two main things that come when we calculate a GDP of a country. And there are two other criteria. So one is the time period and region. So all this is will be calculated in a financial year, that is 1 year, and it'll have 365 days. So this calculation will be done in this particular timeline, and this calculation will hold true only for a particular region. Suppose you're staying in India, this GDP will be valid for India, and if you're staying in Brazil or if you're staying in Japan, that particular GDP will be valued in that particular region, and that will be calculated in that particular region itself. So India cannot take the account of Pakistan's GDP, nor Pakistan cannot claim the GDP of India. So these are the basic concept which involve the explanation of GDP. So if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button and also like and share this video.